Hello, my scrapper friends. Welcome back. A fellow scrapper recently asked me if I knew how to add glitter edges to a flower element. The video she found was quite old, and since she's new to Photoshop CC, she wondered if I could help her with this. So, if you are watching this video is especially for you. And if anyone else has the same question, you are in the right place too. This video is going to have two sections. Section 1 will use Photoshop, and Section 2 will use Photoshop elements. But before we jump into the programs, we are going to do a quick prep step together so your glitter styles are ready to use. Thank you so much for your support, and let's solve this problem together. Most designers package their layer styles inside a zip folder. So the first step is to unzip that folder so we can access the actual style file. If you are using Windows, after downloading the zip file, right-click on it and choose Extract All. Then click Extract, and Windows will create a new folder for you. Open that folder, and inside you should see the .asl file. The .asl file stands for Adobe Style Library. That's Photoshop's file format for layer styles. If you are on a Mac like me, when you download the glitter style, it will usually come as a zip file. Simply double-click the zip files, and your Mac will automatically unzip it for you. See, there it is. We will use the one that ends in .asl. Now let's start in Photoshop. I've got my project open with the flower I want to add glitter to. Not every flower reacts the same way to glitter, so choosing the right flower makes a big difference. And if one flower doesn't look right, that's okay. Try another one or switch up the glitter color to add better contrast. Alright, here I'm going to install the glitter style first. As you can see in my panel right here, I already have my glitter style open. So I will just put it back right here. Okay, but if you don't already see your styles panel, go up to Window and choose Styles. In the Styles panel, click the little menu icon in the top right corner and choose Import Styles or Load Styles depending on your version. Navigate to the folder we unzipped earlier, select the .asl file, and click Open. To confirm it's loaded, scroll to the bottom of your Styles panel, and you'll see the new glitter style set there. It is ready to use. Now let's prep the flower so the glitter goes exactly where we want it. First, we need to create a new layer. So in the Layers panel, click the Create a New Layer icon. Hover your cursor between the new layer and the flower layer where you want to add the glitter. When you see the bent arrow, click once to clip the new layer to the flower. In the toolbar, get the Brush tool. In the Tool Options, click on the Brush Preset Picker menu, and here you can experiment with the spatter style brushes. So you be able to see it right here, and try experiment with brushes like Dots 1, Dusty Bits, Etching Dirty, or just Organic Noise right there. But a soft round brush works just as well. And for this example, I will keep it simple and use the soft round brush. Okay, just click anywhere to close that pop-up menu. And here, I'll set the mode to normal and set both opacity and flow to 100%. And here in the canvas, I will zoom in a little bit. Paint over the areas of the flower where you want extra sparkle. I will just paint along the edges of the flower right here. If you are using the spatter brushes, switching between a few spatter brushes adds nice variety. With that new layer selected, go to the Styles panel and click on any glitter style you'd like to start with. So I will choose this one. Photoshop immediately applies it as a layer style. To fine-tune it, double-click on the pattern overlay on the layer to open the Layer Style dialog box. Here you can adjust the scale of the pattern. So I will lower it to about 35 or 33%. I think that's good enough. Or I can even lower it even more. Yeah, I think this is good enough for me. If you need to reduce the opacity, you can do that too, but I don't think I want to do that with this one because I think this is good enough for me. When you like how it looks, just click OK. And that's your glitter flower base in Photoshop. For a little extra depth, you can add a soft drop shadow. In the Layers panel, click on this Layer Style icon and choose Drop Shadow. And here, in the Layer Style dialog box, I will use Multiply as a blend mode, and I'll reduce the opacity to about 16%. Uncheck Use Global Light, so this shadow is independent. Set distance and size to 3 pixels, and then just click OK. Now here, as you can see, I'm toggling this on and off. You can see how it adds just enough depth to make the glitter feel more dimensional. If the glitter you bought isn't the exact color you need, Photoshop makes recoloring very flexible. In the Layers panel, again, click the FX layer icon. And here, from the drop-down menu, choose Color Overlay. Set the blend mode to color. And here, click the color swatch to open the color picker and choose any color you want. And here, I will just use this gray color and then just click OK. And click OK again. Your glitter instantly shifts to that new color without losing the glittery texture. This is a quick way to get any color you need from a single glitter style. You can also paint glitter exactly where you want it using Magic Wand tool. Choose the Magic Wand tool. In the options bar, set it up like this. Click the Add to Selection icon, so you can build your selection in multiple clicks. Sample size, point sample, tolerance. I will start with 5. You can start small. You can always add more later. And make sure anti-alias and contiguous are both checked. On the flower, start clicking areas that you'd like to add glitter to. I'm clicking gradually and building my selection as I go. Once you're happy with the selection, press Ctrl-C, Mac Command-C to copy. Press Ctrl-V, Mac Command-V to paste. That puts your selected area on its own layer, which is exactly what we want for the glitter effect. And just like before, go ahead and add the glitter layer style. Double-click on the pattern overlay and adjust the scale. Here, I'm setting mine to about 25% and click OK. Then add drop shadow. And if you feel like it, you can also change the color of the glitter using color overlay. And that's your glittery flower in Photoshop CC. If you found this helpful, give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more scrapbooking tips and tutorials. Photoshop Elements users, don't worry, your section is coming up in just a second, right here in this video. Now let's take a look at how to do this in Photoshop Elements. I'm going to start with the same layout setup. Here, I have a flower element open, and I'm going to add some glitter to it. We'll paint along the edges using the brush tool. And with the glitter style, we'll give those edges a little extra glam. First, let's load our glitter style into Photoshop Elements. Go to the menu bar and choose Edit Preset Manager. In the dialog box, click on the Preset Type drop-down menu and choose Styles. And then click Add. Find the folder we just unzipped, select the .asl file, and click Open. Now your glitter style is installed and ready to use. Any styles you had before are still there. You can swap sets using the 3 dots right here in the Styles panel. And then just click Done. Get the brush tool. And make sure you use the regular brush, not the Impressionist brush. In the Tool Options, open the Brush Preset Picker menu and click on Default Brushes. And here you can choose the soft round brush. And then set the size to 50 pixels and opacity to 100%. And here also I'm going to set the mode to normal. In the Layers panel, click the Create a New Layer icon. With that new layer selected, in the menu bar, go to Layer, Create Clipping Mask, so it's clipped to the flower. That keeps everything neatly inside the flower and off the background. For the brush color, I'm using black so you can clearly see where I'm painting. The color here doesn't really matter because we are going to cover it with a glitter style. In Elements, you'll get the smoothest glitter look when the glitter itself is the same color as your element, or when you are using darker glitter on a lighter element. Those combos keep the texture looking sparkly instead of chunky. Now on this clip layer, I'm just painting along the edges of the flower where I want extra sparkle. With this painted layer still selected, in the Layers panel, go down to the Styles panel. Here is the important part. Make sure the painted layer is active first. It's like you can see over here, the painted layer is active. And then we'll just click on the Styles panel and then double or triple click on your glitter style. Or if you want, you can also click and drag the style directly onto the painted edges. If the glitter feels a little too strong, you can always lower the opacity of this layer in the Layers panel to soften it. Just like around 90%. I think that looks really nice. And that's it for today, my friend. Thanks for joining me to create this glittery edge flower effect. The cool thing is, you don't have to limit yourself to just flower edges. Have fun experimenting with adding glitter to pattern papers or any other embellishments you'd like to add sparkle to. It's a great way to create a festive look and add a little whimsy to your layouts. Today, we covered how to do this in both Photoshop and Photoshop Elements, so you can use whichever program you are most comfortable with. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please consider subscribing to my channel. Give it a like and leave a comment so more people can discover this channel and learn right along with you. Alright, I hope you have a wonderful day and keep on scrapping.